What is up, guys? I'm here at Target and it looks like we got a fresh C case drop. It's been picked through a little bit, but here we go. Here's the new Mickey Steamboat in the recolor. Here's that nice BMW. As you can see, it's a C case. I'm gonna put that one there. There's that skull shaker. Humvee. Oh, got a treasure hunt. No, false alarm. It's the recolor. But it's still pretty awesome. Now let's see. Here's the donut sweet driver. Gotta grab this one. Ford Focus RS, very nice. Let's see what this one's all about. The Rocket Box, never seen that one. Let's see what we got back here. Oh, here we go. Another reuse ride. It's the GT Scorcher. Awesome, gotta grab that one. Street Cleaver. Another Batman. Oh, here we go. Kate just grabbed one. It's that Ford Mustang Mach E, the non-Mustang SUV. But hey, better than nothing, guys. I'm not going to complain. Oh, look at that. Got the Ford Focus. Very nice. It's got a nice color to it too. Put this in the maybe pile. Let's see, another sweet driver, and yeah, I think that's it, guys. But hey, this is super awesome. We were expecting to find nothing, or maybe remnants of Q case, and we ended up finding some C case here. So let me go down the aisle really quick and show you what the rest of it looks like. Very, very dismal. Oh, here we go. We got some collectors. Looks like it's the Jaguar F-Type. There's a Alfa Romeo Giulia. But other than that, it is very, very empty. Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. Just hanging out here all by itself. This looks like it is the new set of the Flying Customs. I have not seen these yet. There we go. Awesome. Got some 9-packs over here. Not bad. They got a 350 in there. Prelude. Got the Lightning. Looks like a Viper. The Centenario. It's a nice little 9-pack. If you're going to start a collection, that's a good way to start. A couple of these Matchbox. Alright guys, well, I'm going to end it right here. This is pretty much all they have. But yeah, this was unexpected. See you guys on the next one. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And as you saw from the video, I was able to find some C case today. We were just there at Target yesterday, and it was nothing but Q case remnants, and we just stopped by today to pick up a couple of items for the house, and I swung by, and lo and behold, cars up on the pegs. They look different than yesterday, and sure enough, C case. So I was kind of shocked. We haven't seen A or B case in this area, so we jumped straight from Q to C. So maybe that means some A and B will trickle in. But without further ado, here's the first one that I brought home, and it is the Ford Focus RS. Now I am an RS collector, but typically of the older RS 1600s, the more boxy style. But this was a nice looking car. I love the colors on this one. Really nice. Got the white Y5s, nice racing stripe on there, and it says RS on the side, but pretty decent. Was a carryover from B, but hey, since we didn't get B, good enough for me. All right, next up, another carryover from the B case, and this would have been the super treasure hunt for the B case. but it's a carry forward into the C case, and it is this nice 73 BMW 3.0 CSL race car. It's got some nice racing tampos on the side, some Bilstein, Castrol. It's got the 73 meatball on the side, indicating it's a 1973. Not a lot of detail in the front except for the hood. Got this nice plastic splitter here on the front, little spoiler that's on the back. But overall, nice little design. This will definitely go good in my collection. I don't have very many BMWs, and I try to stick to the more vintage ones. But I'll take this. Pretty nice though. Next up was one that was on my list because I've got a kind of a collecting goal for this year, and that is to get all of Ryu's rides, and so I grabbed this one right here. And this is the Sweet Driver, and it is a fantasy cast, but it is a Ryu's rides designed by Ryu Asada, and it is a little homage I'm doing to him this time around. Got the wall started up there. I've only got 2 of the Ryu's rides now, but here we go, another one for the Ryu's rides homage wall, so pretty stoked about that. And this next one I thought was a treasure hunt. You can hear me in the video get a little excited, but no, it wasn't a treasure hunt. This is the recolor in the C case. I believe from the A case it was the regular treasure hunt, and now recolored here in this really dark green enamel. I'm not really a Batman collector. This is for my little guy Kate, but super cool. It'll be a good addition to his Batman collection. He's got all of the 2021 and some of the 2020 Batman, and he can never get enough, so super stoked. All right, let's see what we got next. Here we go. So this is a recolor. This is the Mickey's Steamboat, and as you can tell, it is not the bright white from the 2021 release. This is more of an off-white, almost a gray. But it's pretty much the same setup as it was before. Card art's pretty much the same, but it looks a little more in line with the black and white Steamboat Willie you would have seen. So it's pretty nice though. I don't have last year's, so this one will go up there. I have my cars that are in that same type of pop culture genre. There's the Turtle Van and the Mystery Machine, the Mario Kart, the X-Men, but yeah. This one will go in the collection really nice, and I'll probably try to find the 2021 version now as well, but really cool I found this. All right, next up. All right. This was one I was after. I know that this was a B case and one I really wanted to get my hands on, and it is the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. And I didn't necessarily want it because it's a Cosworth. Again, it's because of this right here. It's a Ryu's ride. So that's 2 that I found today. So that's 4 total that I have. And this is a beauty. I mean, it's got the Hot Wheels tampos on the top, that big Mattel meatball on the front, number 11 on the side, and the nice Hot Wheels flame. But nice car overall. I don't know much about the Ford Cosworth, but you know, this was one I was after simply because it was a Ryu's ride. So some of the cars I'll be getting this year, it will have nothing to do with the car itself and everything to do with the fact that it was designed by Ryu Asada. So pretty stoked about that one. All right, next up we have the Track Manga, and I do believe that this one is also a carryover from B case, but got a JDM collector in the house besides me, and he's also into manga, and so every time we see these manga drivers, he always wants to grab it. So grab this one for him. It's in this really nice dark blue enamel, some really cool, I don't know if you can see these graphics, man, but it's super awesome. Some Japanese kanji written on the side. It's got the number 27 racing number on the side there too, but overall, really, really nice, man. I'm digging it. All right, moving on. All right, and yes, yet another Ryu's ride. Now this is a fantasy cast. It's the GT Scorcher, but because it was one of Ryu's, I picked this one up. It is a nice looking car. It really looks like it should be a real car. I'm not really sure what it was kind of made to look like, but man, what a great looking car. It's got some really nice tampos on the side, like racing inspired, and it's got the number 8, that aero disc on the front, and different wheel setup in the back in that race stance with the big wheel in the back and the small wheel in the front. But overall, really nice. And again, it's just one more that's going to go up there. So now I'm at 3 for this find for today. So I'm pretty happy. I started out with 2 total, and now I'm up to 5 with this one. So super cool. All right, next up, we have this bad boy right here, and I do believe this one is new for the C case, and it is the Hot Wheels 450F. I have a couple of motorcycles up on the wall already, and I do have both Ducatis and the Hot Wheel livery from last year, but I love these little motorcycles, and this one's really, really nice. It's got some really nice paint work on it. Just totally awesome for them to be able to get into that small of a space and do that well. I could only wish that I'm going to be able to paint someday on my customs that way. So really cool. And first one, it's actually a legit C case casting. All right, what do we got? All right, next up we have the Almost a Mustang. I do not like these. I don't like seeing them on the road. I think it really is sacrilege to the Mustang, but I grabbed it because it's a new one, and I don't know, maybe this will be a special gift to a certain someone who lives out in South Dakota, who I know just is really loving to put his hands on this one, I'm sure. But it's the Ford Mustang Mach E 1400. It's their all-electric vehicle. Of course, they are still making the Mustang in its traditional setup. This was the venture for Ford in the kind of the sport side of the house into electric cars. But overall, it's okay. It's got a Ford emblem there on the side. It's got some Ford tampos on the top there. Nothing on the back. Really nothing on the front. It's got the black splitter on it because it's got a black interior, really dark tinted windows. I think they tried to make this one look really sporty and really good for the Hot Wheels setup. But when I see them in real life, it's cringeworthy for me. So those of you that are Mach E fans out there, sorry, but this is just not the car for me. All right, here we go. Next up, this one we didn't actually have on film because I found it in the checkout line, but it is this nice 57 Chevy. And I do believe this is also a carry forward from the B case. But as you can see, it is a carry forward to the C case. But just really nice. I do have my collection of Chevys. They are up there. My Gassers, my Big Air Bel Airs. I have 157 Chevy already, and this will be number 2. But when I saw this one actually in the what's to come for the 2022s, I knew this was one I was going to be after. So super cool. It's got these nice white wheels, the nice striping on the side, chrome bumper front and rear. Just a clean casting overall. I didn't notice this little blemish on the roof here, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, it's going to give it a little bit of character, and I'm not a perfectionist, so just really happy to get this one. Really cool, guys. All right, reaching into the bag. All right, my next Ryu Asada grab. It is the Skull Shaker. And again, it's a fantasy cast. It's a bone shaker that's been cartoonized or tuned. The little guy inside, if you do take these out of the package and roll it, his head bobbles back and forth. But I got this mainly because it's a reused ride. And I actually did see this somewhere, a B case remnant, and I didn't grab it, and I regretted it. So when I saw this, I made sure that I grabbed it this time, and there it is. It's a beauty. That little skull on the front, really cool. And on the side it says, what does that say? Shake and go. Super cool, man. All right. Next up. All right, this one is a beauty. Check this out, guys. It's the McLaren F1 GTR recolor. And it is the GTR, so I guess it's not truly a recolor. The one from last year was just the McLaren F1, and this is in a beautiful teal. Almost a pearlescent teal. It's got the number 3 on the side. It says McLaren right there on the side with the Hot Wheels flame above it. Those awesome red wheels. This thing, it looks better live than it does on camera, man. This is super, super cool. Awesome car. All right, what else do we got in here? All right, so I did find something last second. Actually, my son Cade found it, and I had no idea these were even coming out. So this one kind of took me by surprise, but this is out of the 2022 Flying Customs. It is the 69 Shelby GT500 convertible. Check this out, guys. This is simply awesome. I had no idea the Flying Customs were even out. We chanced across this just walking down to the end of the aisle. It was the only Flying Custom in the aisle, which means whoever got to those 2022 C cases probably found the Flying Customs and got them all. But if you want to take a look at what's going to be in this collection, here you go. Looks like we got the 66 Ford Mustang convertible, 69 Chevelle, 69 Mercury Cougar Eliminator, another Chevy Nova 66, this one right here, another custom auto, Chevy Camaro IROC, and a Monte Carlo SS. So super cool. And then last but not least, this was also a single in the store. Did not have this one yet. This is out of the Street Slide series, and they're coming in kind of late here in California, but here it is. It is the Car Culture Slide Street Pandem Subaru BRZ. It's number 4 or 5 out of the set. I do have the other 4, so this will make 5. This was the last one I needed, and I was just super stoked to find it. It was the only one left, and it was the one I needed, so super awesome. But great finds today, guys. I'm super stoked that I actually found something that new, and I feel kind of like just really happy that I'm actually to find something that is the newest the case release out. We thought we were going to get stuck with these Q cases and then have to get through A and B to get to C, but lo and behold, there it was. But quick, down and dirty today, guys. Once again, this is Super JDM Diecast. Hit that like button if you like what you see, and if you get a chance and you want to subscribe, please do. But until next time, I'm out.